it's Mary in the Philippines, and today we are going to talk about this. Look, it's really beautiful, isn't it? Wow. This is one of my favorite fruit here in the Philippines, and we call this lanzones. Look, this fruit grows in cluster as you can see, right? And as they say, if the fruit has lots of black ants, it's sweet. So we're gonna find it out in a while if it's really sweet. So this type of lanzones is, they say, pisaya, and it's very cheap, pesos per kilo. See? And I'm going to show it to you. How does it look like? And of course, I'm going to share as well what are the benefits of eating lanzones. Look, it's cute. Sometimes this is just 40 pesos per kilo. I know, right? It's very cheap. That's why I can eat like a kilo or 2 kilos of this in one sitting. But I'm not going to eat anything anymore. You know, this would be just my food for today. I love eating fruits, right? I mentioned that already. So I'm going to peel some of this and show you how and what it looks like inside and how to eat it. I guess. Okay, so the shape of this is like a it's an oval shape. Look, it's an oval shape, and the skin is yellowish, right? And brown skin color. But the inside is still good. It's still eatable, and it tastes still really, really, really good. Okay, the only edible of this fruit is the lean, or the lean part, but not the seeds. The seeds would taste really bitter if you're going to bite the seeds. It's a tropical fruit, and as far as I know, this lanzones tree grows out all throughout Southeast Asia and southern India. Okay, so I think when people watch this, they would agree that yes, we have that here, if they're part of the Southeast Asia and southern India. I'm going to peel some and show it to you what it looks like inside. Mike doesn't like this one, but me and Janet loved to eat this kind of fruit. Okay, hold on. I'm peeling one. Most of the people doesn't like the big. This is big. Look, look. Right? So this is big. Most of the people, or even I don't like the bigger one, because the bigger it is, the seed is also big, and you won't have enough of lean of this, and you won't enjoy it, of course. So here we are. I'm going to peel it right in front of you and show you how it looks like inside. So this is very juicy. There you go. You can see the seeds. Sometimes there is a slightly sour, which I loved it, because I like the fruit that is like sweet with a little bit of sourness, So because I believe when fruit is really sweet, of course, the sugar content is kind of higher. So I prefer a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of sourness, sour. So look, a translucent white. There you go. And when you try to bite it, it's like a jello, but of course it's a natural sweetness, not the artificial one, right? So look. Mm. It's weird, but it has a little sour on it. Which I like it. Look, hold on. I'm going to peel another one. I'll open the big one And you can also see that if it's big, of course the seed is really big as well, and you won't have enough of the limb. See, that's why people doesn't like the bigger one, because of the seed. It's big too. Don't try to bite the seed because it's bitter. You love this. You have to try so you'll know what's the taste of lanzones here in the Philippines. Right? So look, I should have. Would you like to have one? Would you like to try? Look, there's a lot of ants. That's what they say. If it's has this, it's sweet. And this kind of lanzones shouldn't be that sweet because it's just a local, and we call it Visaya lanzones. So don't expect that it's really sweet. But since look, as people say, when you see a lot of ants, black ants, it tastes sweet, and it's sweet. I like it though, you know. So here we are. Hold on. I'm going to open another one for you. Look. I don't know how to show it to you. Okay, let me stand. So you will see it there. See that one? And then eat it. This one has no seed. This is better. It's better. It's sweet. See? When you visit a place like the Philippines and different areas in the Philippines, we have different kinds of fruit in different areas. So here in Dumaguete, this one is not really, that doesn't really grows in Dumaguete, but specifically in Valencia, there are lots of lanzones tree in Valencia. Grow kind of cool place compared to Dumaguete. That's why lanzones only grows in that specific area in Negros, Oriental. They have the different kinds of lanzones that they have there is Bisaya, which is this one, and then they have also Duco, which is very sweet. I don't like that one. And the longkong. Longkong is very expensive. It could go up to 150 per kilo, but it's sweet. You know, I think that's the best kind of lanzones that they have here in Valencia. But you can also have lanzones, I think, in Davao or in some other places. But here in Negros, we have this lanzones in Valencia, and it's just 10 to 20 minutes away from Dumaguete City, right? So here we are. Enjoy. Let's eat. You want to eat with me? I love this fruit, really. I really do. Come to the Philippines. This lanzones is, I think it started last August, and it's already October, and we still have lots of lanzones. I think August up until December, you will have that's our season of lanzones. See, so you'll enjoy lanzones for how many months? For August, September, October, November, December. 4 months, right? So I can eat this all day without eating anything. Ooh la la. Ben, look, Ben. Ben, do you think you will try this or you will like this? Look, Ben, it's easy to peel, you know. Just squeeze, just just squeeze a little one. There you go. See, this is big. For 800 grams of the meat of these lanzones, or roughly 3.5 ounces of this, it contains over 2 grams of fiber per serving, and 8 to 11% is the only recommended dietary allowance for adult women, while for men it only 6 to 8% of the IRDA of fiber. What am I talking about? I don't know. As long as I know is that I love this. This is one of my favorite fruit. Sweet, and there's a sour thing. A little, just a little. Because this is not the longkong type of lanzones. This is just the local, the Bisaya. We call it here Bisaya lanzones. Right? So we have, again, we have longkong. This lanzones has types here in Negros. We have longkong, that is the sweetest, but it's also expensive, like 150 per kilo. This one that I have right now is a Bisaya lanzones, and I bought this one only for 50 pesos, sometimes 40 pesos, and it's still the same thing. It's kind of sweet, you know. And I've said, as I've said, I don't like the fruit that is really sweet. I wanted to have my fruit that it's kind of sweet, but it's also kind of sour, because I think it's less sugar content, right? Compared to fruits that is really sweet, of course, the higher the sugar level has of that fruit. Okay, and the diet that high in fiber is actually can reduce the risk of heart disease. So I'm going to eat this all the time, so I won't have heart disease unless you hurt my heart. So don't hurt my heart. I don't need to eat this. Right? No, don't hurt my fragile heart. It's very juicy once you squeeze a little. See, I'm squeezing it to open the, oops. See, look, I have to show it to you. Here, squeeze a little, and there you go. Look, can you see it? It's hard. Because I'm using my phone, so it's hard. Look. It's a translucent white, and it's juicy. This is not like lemon. Lemon is different. This is one. If I'm going to compare this to something, it's like a jello, but of course the sweetness is really natural, not artificial. So some part of it has a big seed. So the bigger the seed is, the little the amount of the meat or the lean part. Ay kabayo. Hope you enjoy, and when you come to Dumaguete, you have to try this one. So the season of this is, I think it started last August, and then up until now we still have this one, lots of this. I think it's up until December. So imagine how long you will enjoy this kind of fruit here in Negros, Oriental. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy and learning something about this kind of fruit that it's one of my favorite. Bye. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.